When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be ere the set the sun.
Upon the heath,
there to meet with Macbeth.
Fair is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air.
Meanwhile, in the king's camp near the battlefield, news Macbeth's bravery and skill arrives yet again.
Meanwhile, in the king's camp near the battlefield, news Macbeth's bravery and skill arrives yet again.
What bloody man is that? A sergeant who fought for my freedom. Father, hail brave friend, tell the king of your news.
Brave Macbeth, disdaining fortune, has slain the traitor Macdonald, who had joined with Norway. But then the Norwegian lord began a fresh attack.
Were Macbeth and Banquo dismayed?
No, they redoubled their strokes on the foe.
God save the king! Norway and their traitor Thane of Cawdor are beaten. Victory has fallen to us. We will grant Macbeth the Thane of Cawdor's title as a reward for his bravery. While Cawdor hath lost, Macbeth hath won. While riding home from victory in battle, Macbeth and his friend Banquo meet the three witches standing on the heath.
Undrawn, Macbeth, thou come!
So full and fair a day I've not seen.
What the thieves so withered and so wild in their attire? Are they witches?
Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis! All hail Macbeth, Thane of Cawdor!
All hail Macbeth, thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good soul, why do you start and seem to fear things that sound so fair? What of me, witches? Speak then to me.
Hail! Lesser than Macbeth and Greta.
not so happy, yet much happier.
All hail Banquo, the father of kings.
Stay and tell me more. What do you mean? I am already Thane of Glamis, but another man is Thane of Cawdor. Say what to all this strange intelligence. Speak, I charge you.
Suddenly, the witches vanished.
Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, melted as breath into wind. Your children shall be kings.
You shall be king.
And Thane of Cawdor too, went it not so?
Into this unusual scene, Ross and Angus with a message from King Duncan.
The king hath happily received the news of thy success,
We are sent to get thee thanks from our royal master.
and call thee Thane of Cawdor. What? Did the witches speak true?
Thanks for your pains. Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act. The witch's word cannot be ill, cannot be good. If chance shall have me king, why chance may crown me.
Macbeth's amazement at what the witches had said had come true made him begin to wonder about becoming a king. He told his wife about it in a letter.
Macbeth's amazement that what the witches had said had come true made him begin to wonder about becoming king. He told his wife about it in a letter.
The witches said, Hail, thou shalt be king hereafter. This I've thought good to deliver thee. My dearest partner of greatness, lay it to thy heart. Glamis thou art and Cawdor. So, the three witches promised this to you? Then, my husband, you will become king too. I have a plan.
As Lady Macbeth thought some more about her plan, an attendant entered with interesting news.
Milady, the king comes here tonight with your husband.
He brings great news. Come, think night, and hide my evil plans in the dunnest smoke.
Now that Lady Macbeth knew that King Duncan was coming to visit their castle that very day, she made a plan to kill the king. As Duncan arrived, she told Macbeth about her plan. Later that night, Macbeth would sneak into Duncan's room, past his sleeping guards, and stab him to death. Then he would creep quietly back to his room. That night, after a feast in his honor, King Duncan retired to his room.
Now that he has gone to bed, let us talk. Are you ready to kill him?
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well if 'twere done quickly.
Are you afraid to do what you desire? You will be king.
And if we should fail?
We fail, but be brave and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, I will give his two guards wine to drink, and they will fall into swinish sleep. What cannot you and I perform on the unguarded Duncan?
I am set unto this terrible feat. A false face must hide what the false heart doth know.
Late that night, as Macbeth hid in Duncan's room, he met Banquo with his son, Fleance.
How goes your night, boy?
Wisdom.
Who's there?
A friend.
All's well. I dreamt last night of the three witches, but they said you have some truth.
I think not of them. You and your son should now go to bed. Good repairs the while.
Thanks, sir. The like to you.
As Banquo and Fleance slept, Macbeth had a vision of a knife in the air before him.
Is this a dagger I see before me, handled toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, yet I see thee still. Fatal vision. Dagger of the mind. I go now, and it is done.
Waiting for Macbeth to return, Lady Macbeth imagined she was an owl's queen in the sky. Suddenly Macbeth returned.
Who's there? My husband?
I have done the deed, but methought I heard a voice cry, "Sleep no more! Macbeth does murder sleep. Macbeth shall sleep no more. Look at my hands, they are bloody."
Wash this filthy witness from your hands. But why did you bring these daggers from the place? Go back and smear Duncan's sleeping guards with blood.
I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think what I have done. Look on it again, I dare not.
Give me the daggers. I'll do it.
Whence is that knocking? How is it with me when every noise appalls me?
As Lady Macbeth returned, Macbeth stared at the blood on her hands.
My hands are bloody now too, but I am not a coward. A little water clears us of this deed. I hear knocking. Hark! More knocking! Get on your nightgown and be ready to greet whoever has come to our gate.
As Macbeth and his wife change, a porter opened the front gate to admit Macduff and Lennox, two of King Duncan's men. They are greeted by Macbeth.
Do you make mayonnaise sandwiches?
Good morrow, Bear.
Is the king stirring?
Not yet.
I'll make so bold as to wake him up. Oh, horror! Horror!
What's the matter?
The king is murdered! Murder and treason! Banquo, Malcolm, Donovan, awake! Up and see! Ring the bell!
As Macbeth and Lennox ran to see the king, Lady Macbeth and Banquo enter, shaken.
What's this business?
Oh, Banquo! A royal master's murdered!
Whoa, alas! What? In our house?
Too cruel anywhere.
Into this horrifying scene ran the king's son, Malcolm.
Welcome to my master. What is amiss?
You, royal father's murdered!
Oh, by whom?
His guards! Their hands and faces rolled back with blood, so are their daggers.
In a rush, Macbeth and Lennox returned.
Repent me of my fury, but I did kill them.
Help me hence, ho!
Pretending to faint, Lady Macbeth drew attention away from her husband for the moment.
Look to the lady, and then let us meet and quench this bloody piece of work.
In fear, King Duncan's sons fled Macbeth's castle, and this made some suspicious that they had committed the murder. But Banquo, who knew of the Three Witches' prophecy, suspected that Macbeth was guilty, especially when Macbeth was soon crowned king by the Scottish lords. Recognizing his friend's suspicions, Macbeth hired two murderers to kill his friend, Banquo.
Both of you know Banquo, your enemy?
Yes, my lord.
So is he mine now. I need your help.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
In the struggle with the murderers, Banquo was killed, but his son, Fleance, escaped. Rather than make him feel at peace, this news from the murderers and his murder of King Duncan made Macbeth begin to feel nervous, and he started to see things. At a dinner later that day, he saw the ghost of Banquo sitting at the table in his place. No one else could see the ghost. Lady Macbeth had to hurry Macbeth from the room.
Welcome, your majesty.
Will you please have to sit?
Where? The table's full.
Let the pleasures of, sir.
Who is this? Which of you has done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise, his highness is not well.
Why do you make such faces? You look but on a stool.
Avaunt and quit my sight. Thy blood is cold. Hence, horrible chateau.
You have displaced the mirth. Come with me, my lord. A kind good night to all.
Good night and better health and attend his majesty.
After Macbeth had gone, the Scottish lords began to suspect that he had killed his friend and king, and they prepared to fight against him. Macbeth, desperate to know what the future held for him, ran to find the Three Witches. He found them chanting and making a potion around a cauldron.
Double, toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble, kill it of a penny snake, in the cauldron boiling pig, eye of mute and toe of frog, rule of bat and tongue of dog, for a charm of powerful trouble, double, toil and trouble, fire burning, cauldron bubble. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
Answer to me what I ask you.
Demand.
We'll answer.
What will happen to me?
An apparition rose slowly from the cauldron and answered Macbeth's question.
Macbeth shall never vanquish. Be until Burnham Wood to high Dunshire Hill shall come against him.
That will never be.
Meanwhile, back at her castle, Lady Macbeth began to feel very guilty for having her king and Banquo killed. She also began to feel nervous that the Scottish lords were arming against her husband. She began wiping her hands again and again, imagining that she had blood on her hands.
Yet here's the spot! Out, cursed spot! Out, I say! Here's the smell of blood still! Oh, I cannot wash it away! What's done cannot be undone!
When Macbeth returned, he saw the Scottish lords' army massing against him. However, just before the battle, an attendant told Macbeth that his wife was dead and some other troubling news.
Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
Tomorrow, and tomorrow. Creeps in this petty pace from day to day, till the last syllable of recorded time, and all of our yesterdays have whited fools. The way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
I should report what else I saw, as I did stand upon the hill. Anon, methought the wood began to move.
Liar! Arm and out! Ring the bell. Now we will go to battle. Blow wind, come rack!
Soon Macbeth saw that what the attendant had said was true. The opposing army had cut branches from the trees of Burnham Wood and carried the branches before them to hide their numbers. On the battlefield, Macbeth met an army that included Malcolm, Red King Duncan's son, Macduff, and the other Scottish lords. They wanted revenge for the things that Macbeth had done. On the battlefield, Macbeth met Macduff, and they had a terrible sword fight.
For Scotland!
You have killed my babes and my wife. You will now pay the ultimate price. Yield thee, coward!
I will not yield.
Look where we are now. Malcolm will have the throne.
Finally, Macduff killed Macbeth, took his crown, and returned to tell Malcolm the news. When the Scottish lords realized that Macbeth was dead, Macduff took the crown, placed it on Malcolm's head, and Malcolm was proclaimed King of Scotland. He gave the title of Earl to his loyal nobles. Peace had come to Scotland again.
Hail, King, for so thou art. Hail, King of Scotland.
My thanes and kinsmen henceforth be earls. Thanks to all at once, and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned king.
Hail Malcolm, King of Scotland!